Hello Eastwood family, and welcome to a new video series. We're just going to call it Micro Ministry Movie Moments. That's 4M, so that's even one better than the 3M company, right? Micro Ministry Movie Moments. And we're going to kick this off, and I think it's really fitting because on Sunday, Wayne is going to talk about pretty much the greatest story in the Old Testament, at least in my opinion, David and Goliath. And there is one quote that really sums up the micro ministry movie moments goal. And when he is talking to Goliath, I'm gonna roughly paraphrase this. He says that I want the world to know that there is a God in Israel, and that's why I'm doing this. And I think that's beautiful. Ray Vanderland has an amazing video series, and it's called That the World May Know, and it comes directly from this verse. So when we go out into the world, we need to do it so that people know that there is a God who ruled over Israel and who rules over us today. So what can you and I do to allow the world to know that God is alive and well and moving even in times of COVID? What can you and I do? And I think one of those first things that maybe we can do this year, you're already on Facebook watching this, and so possibly that's messaging an acquaintance or a friend that you haven't talked to in a while and just dropping them an encouraging note. At the end, say something along the lines of, what can I be praying for you about? What is going on in your life that I can pray to God for you and go to the throne of God on your behalf? What is that? And you want to use that depending on where their belief is. You want to be kind of careful with that. You don't want to turn them off, but you want them to know that you care. And when they respond, now you have something to pray to God about them. And say they've got the flu, you can say, God, give them healing power that they need. What is great about this method is the fact that you pray for them for a week, and then you can message them back for an update. And then if that problem is resolved, see what else you can pray for them. And then maybe after a month of praying for them, you can start breaking in the gospel message. This is huge. Jesus says, go preach the gospel. You look at Paul, and he preaches the gospel. We have this idiom that's not really biblical that says, preach the gospel at all times, use words if necessary. I don't see, now people were constantly serving in the church. They were doing those things all through Acts, but when it came to actual conversion, words were always used. So let's try to find ways to be able to preach the gospel with our words. Preach the gospel with your words. Use actions to back up what you say. And with that whole story of I'd rather see a sermon than hear one any day, well, that's good. But how effective has that been in your life? Preach the gospel with your words and your actions, and through your micro ministry moments, you're going to be able to do that. So go forward. It might be scary, it might be intimidating, but God's going to hold your hand the entire way. And you are very important to showing the city of Hutch, or wherever you might be in one of the surrounding towns or anywhere over the world. You are important to show the people of this world God is alive and well, and it is up to you that the world knows that God is alive and well. I hope to see you Sunday. Remember, 9 o'clock is Bible class, 10 a.m. is worship. And I can't wait to see you guys. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye.